Good morning. So today we'll cover the remaining commands of SQL, that is insert, select, update and delete. Insert command we have covered up in the last session. So today the main focus will be on the select command, update command and delete command. So without wasting any time, we'll start the commands. So just I will start with the practical session. Okay, so here we are inserting a row in the previous created table, that is JStudent. So I'm creating the values or inserting the values in the table named as JStudent, and the command is insert into table name, row and the columns name and values, which we have covered in the last session. So just I'm adding another row, that is roll number 4. Name I'm putting is, again you can give any name. So name I'm putting Rahul. Father name I'm putting Rohit, and address I'm putting Bhima, and then press enter. So our query OK means I have inserted one more row. Now I have to see the data which we have inserted in the table JStudent. So the command for displaying the data is the select command. Select command is used to display the inserted value in a table, and the syntax is select star from table name. So I will write select star from table name. Table name here is the JStudent, and then semicolon, then press enter. So you can see here 2 rows of the previous session and 2 rows of today's session is inserted, like Sumit, Shyam, Ahor, Rahul, Rohit, Bhima. So here I have inserted 4 rows in the JStudent table, and the data is displayed using command is select. Here I have started star. Use star. Star means the all data, completed data which I have inserted in the table JStudent. Suppose I have to display the particular data or a specified data, so I have to use where clause. So if user wants the needful information, not the full data, then where clause is used. So what is the syntax? Select star from table name. Then I will use the where clause and then put the condition. The what condition I've used. Okay. So let's do the trick, or let's do the practical. So suppose I want a data of those students whose address is Ahor. So I'm again repeating, I want the data of those students whose address is Ahor. So I will write select star from JStudent where is needed when I'm putting some kind of condition. So where address equals to Ahor, and then press enter. See, only the data of those students is getting displayed whose address is Ahor. So that is our database. That is a database filtering. That means I'm getting only those data which I want. So that is very useful. So this is again I using where clause. So I'm again repeating, select star from table name where condition. So condition I'm putting where address equals to Ahor. So this is again select command with conditions. So I'm again repeating, this is again a select command with condition. Now next command is, so this is again a snapshot, so you can see the reference, the whole practical we have done. So this is a snapshot, just one for reference. If so, next we will forward to the next command is update command. This is very important command. Why? Because in today's database we have to update the existing value. We have to maintain the existing database. So this is a very important, because you can see a database like Amazon, Flipkart. Suppose I have to search for a product like a shoe. Suppose a shoe for Adidas, and the price for that shoe is 500 like 5 days ago, and today the price is 600 or 700. So means the data is getting changed or getting updated. So that is a very important command. So update command is used to update the existing value in database. Update command is useful to maintain the database, because there are lots of updates which is happening in the database every day. So what is the syntax? Syntax is this: update, then table name, set column. Which column you have to update, then which column, set column, then which value, new value you want to put, and then where condition. Where condition is not compulsory. If you want that update should be mandatory for whole table, then where clause should not be used. If you want a particular updation it should be applied in row, then where clause should be used. So I will demonstrate the practical of this. So I will write update table name. Table name is JStudent. JStudent, you can say JStudent. Set. So I want, suppose the student name Rajesh, whose address is Ahore, now is getting shifted to Sila. So I want that address of Rajesh should be Sila. So I will put set address equals to Sila. Now Sila address, whose address should get changed to Sila? Of Rajesh. So I will put condition where as name equals to Rajesh. It means, and then semicolon, means the student name is Rajesh, then the address should get changed to Sila, and then I will press enter. See, our query is okay, and how many rows matched? 1, and that row is get changed. Now I have to see the updated data in that table. So I will use the same command, select star from J student. See, our Rajesh, whose address earlier is Ahore, now after the update command is get changed to Sila. So this update command I think is very crucial for maintaining and updating the database, existing database, because there are lots of update in changing every single second. So that is a very useful command. Okay. So this is so same. Suppose I have to change the address of Rahul from Bhinmal to Jalore. So again I am using the same command, update student set address. So I will put the address here, Jalore, and whose address of Jalore will be of student Rahul. Press enter, and then I will use the select star. See, here is the address of Rahul get changed from Bhinmal to Jalore. So this is update command, and for the reference I have used a snapshot. You can take the advantage of this snapshot. So the next command, the last command of DML which I am going to cover up, that is a delete command. So delete command is useful for deleting the rows. While you are deleting the rows, but the table will be existing. It will not be deleted, only the rows or the data will be deleted from using the delete command. So if the user want to delete a whole table, then I will use the command delete star from table name. And if the user want to delete a particular row, then the syntax will be delete from table name and then condition. Okay, so let's do the practical. Suppose the student name Sumit got transferred to another school, so that this data has to be deleted. Okay, the Sumit whose roll number is 3, father name is Shyam, and address is our, now get shifted to suppose a new school, and this data has to be deleted. So I will write delete from table name. Table name is again J student, where S name equals to Sumit. S name equals to Sumit, and then semicolon, then I press enter. So see, you can see a query okay, one row factored. Now to see the data whether this row is related or not, so again I will use the same command, select star from J student, and you can see Sumit, the data whose roll number is 3 and address is our, get deleted. So this is again a delete command. So this is all about the DML commands. So then first let's recap the process which we have done. First we will create a database. After creating a database, then we will create a table using create command. After create command, then we will use a insert command to insert the rows or values. After that, after inserting, we will select command. We will use a select command for displaying the data, or we will use select command with where clause for condition searching. After that, we will update the database using update command, and then we'll delete the database using delete command. So that's all about the DML commands, and this is all about the practicals. And I've used the commands in this snapshot also. If a particular student didn't get that particular thing from this practically, he or she can see from this snapshot. So that's why I've taken this snapshot. So this is all about today's session. Thank you.